Welcome to Boomer's Blade Take 2. Well, I ruined the first video because my dog started barking. And, I have 6 dogs, so they all started barking for whatever reason. I hit stop instead of pause, which screwed up the whole video. It was supposed to be an unboxing. Anyway, no big deal. So, today in the mail, I got a couple of knives. Caribbean Blue Bone Sawcut Jigsaw Buster Jr. 6137 stainless steel. I had actually recorded the unboxing, but 50 seconds ago, and I had to redo it. Anyway, so the blade is a little more to the show side, but it's not rubbing. It's not as dark as my Trapper, but I'll put it in some mineral oil, and it looks good. It's not bad. It's, aside from the blade being a little off to the show side, it's not rubbing at all. No big deal. Doesn't have any gapping. You guys can see that. No gapping. Just the pow side. Looks pretty even with the show side, which is ironic because most of the knives they have a different shade. Like, take for instance the sky blue. I've done a video on this one. Look how light it is compared to the show side. It's a little darker. Anyway, I cleaned this one up. Wore today. Improvised. Used the sky blue. And it's a good knife. I haven't sharpened it. I haven't stropped it. I did just clean it up with some oil. Some knife oil. My One Happy Kid oil. So, update on the peanut. Talked to a lady from Amazon, and it should be here Friday. I had called because they were saying they were going to charge me for it, but they had already charged me for the 2 knives that I ordered. I ordered 2 knives through Amazon. This one I got from Shepherd Hills. It's not a Shepherd Hills exclusive. Oh, sorry. The born on date is 8/13/2024. So it's still a 2024. Anyway, I'll use this tomorrow. Clean it up today. So, I drove down to Victoria today. And on the way back, I was thinking that I like to give out some knives. And I'm thinking once I hit 1,000 subscribers, I'll give out a couple knives. And then another 1,000 subscribers, I'll give out a couple other knives. Might be a case, Rough Ryder, not sure yet, but I'm thinking maybe this one might be one of them. I'm not going to use it. I just wanted to buy it and look at it. Rough Ryder Brown Stag Bone. This is the one that I won on eBay. I bid it for it. It's going to be RR 1848. You know, I don't understand why we spend so much money on case. And, it'd be nice if once in a while, I know some of them come in, like, really nice boxes, which I'm fixing to get one probably next week with a nice box. It's a Trapper. I just can't remember the pattern. Anyway, but, then again, I was thinking, I got a lot of boxes. I keep all my boxes, so I'm going to end up being like some of the other guys with boxes everywhere. So these are a lot easier to store than these. My first Rough Ryder was the black and blue genuine blue bone with black liner. I've not made a video of it, but this is it. I saw this one on Baxter's Blade when I first started collecting, and I liked it. And I looked them up for. This was. I don't know, you can see the tip. That was when I first started learning how to sharpen knives. That's how bad it was. I've gotten a lot better. I mean, I can really sharpen a knife now. Snap's not that great. I can't remember the name of these blades. I want to say this is a pin blade, but I don't know what the big one is. Anyway, beautiful knife. I think I used it for a week. It's heavy. I mean, heavy. So it's not very good for the pocket. I actually just bought it to experience having one. They call it the elephant toe sunfish. Some people call it the elephant toe. Some people call it sunfish. But the blue's beautiful. Came in this box. It fits perfect. Kept the box. I guess if I got like, maybe the peanuts will fit in here, because if I like the peanut, I'm going to order some more. Anyway, that's the black and blue Rough Ryder and elephant toe. Yeah. Well, some people call it sunfish, but this one's is, I hope you can see that. I don't know why I can't zoom in. I think my phone sucks. Anyway, it says Rough Ryder black and blue elephant toe RR2-13. So, back to giving a couple of knives away. This one might be one of them. It's a little trapper. Actually, comes packaged pretty good. I like the packaging it has. Well, it's a little smaller than the case trapper. Let's just rip the bag because it ain't going back in there. Well, it definitely needs to be cleaned up, but it's... Wow, look how dirty that is. Can y'all see that? Hold on, I know what it is. I got two different lights on. Sorry. But, that's like some deep, deep jigging. That's the pile side. And, you know, they're nice knives. I'm going to start collecting some Rough Riders. They're a lot cheaper. This one's really dirty. I mean, it looks like it was I don't know if that's rust. I can take all that off. Not a big deal. I'll probably clean it up and then make another video. Look at this. That's got to be a pin blade. Yeah, it's real dirty. Rough Ryder. Can't make out what it says. But, oh, you hear that snap? Jesus. That's gonna be clip blade. Yeah, clip blade. Huh. Man, this is nice. I'm gonna clean this up after I finish videotaping. It says China, of course. I don't know. I doubt you can see that. I have way too much light. Way too much. Anyway, it says RR1848 China, and on the blade it says 440 razor sharp steel. What'd I do with my paper? Let's give it a little cutting test. I just want to see what's the difference between. I did the sod bust. You know what? I didn't even. The first one I was filming. That's pretty decent. When I did the toenail, that was really sharp. Anyway, it's a lot lighter than the case trapper. I'm gonna stop talking for a second, let you guys look at it. And you guys tell me what you think in the comment. Would this be a good giveaway? Of course, I'll clean it up. It'll come in the box. I don't plan on using it. I might just put it out for decoration on one of the easels. But I pull these out just because I really don't use the copper lock. July the 14th was my first two knives. I looked it up today. It was this and the small Stockman, medium Stockman, amber bone peach, and this one. I bought those at the same time. I think I bought one day, and then I wanted another knife, and I didn't know what I was buying because I've always known about case knives, but I've never. My dad had one, my uncle had one, but that was me as a kid. I think when I was 11, 12, I got a Stockman. I can't remember if it was could have been old timer, could have been, who knows. I don't think it was a case. You know what? I was 11 years old. I don't remember. This is a good knife. I cleaned it up. I did the same thing with this blade because I would apparently I didn't know what a 20 degrees angle was, so I kept scraping a lot of them I took off. I used case erasers for that. I haven't done this one because I don't use it. I cleaned it the other day. I like it. It's a nice knife. I think it's a little too thin. And that's maybe why I don't use it. I really don't have a slip it'll fit comfortable. Actually, I use this one as well too, the mini trapper. So I had these 3 today. Actually, I'm lying. I had 4 today. I had the buffalo horn canoe I took with me to work. And I put it in my case slip. I dyed these. Actually dyed most of my stuff. I bought a new belt because I bought a case belt buckle. So I wanted everything to match. Pancake sheath, all my sheaths. I used medium brown leather dye. And then at work we have our maintenance department has some stencil, so I put my name on it. It's not very straight. I don't really care. I just wanted it on there. But it's a good little knife slip. I got 2. I bought 2 that are. There's the other one. And I'll use these on the weekend mainly if I'm I'm in Wrangler jeans and boots all week. So come weekend, I'm in basketball shorts, Crocs, and I'm relaxed t-shirt. But I usually use these on the weekend. And if I want to take an extra knife, I put my initials on this one. It's crooked as hell, but like I said, it doesn't matter. There's not a lot of lighting. Excuse me. There's not a lot of lighting in the shop, and I think it was a overcast day. So I just, I'm making excuses. So anyway, I didn't really care if it was straight. I really don't mess with these stamps, so I haven't perfected. But I did that, and then of course that I was actually just gonna put SAM, but I changed my mind and I ended up putting SR, and I thought, well, why didn't I put it in the middle? So then I just put another S for my middle name. So it's first name, last name, middle name. But I ordered another one. I saw one I watch a lot of videos. Baxter's Blade really pops out a lot. So, he's got some good videos. So do all the other guys. I'm starting to see new people. I don't know if they're new to me. YouTubers, but Baxter's Blade and I can't remember off the top of my head. Maybe I should have wrote it down. But anyway, so he has a slip from I think when he first started collecting. It's knives shipped free, and it's buffalo skin leather. And man, I saw that, and then I think last month and then this month the video popped up again. I said, and he was doing his sod buster because he got his sod buster, the Caribbean Blue. He did a video on that one, and his is a lot darker because it's an older one. So he showed that slip, and I thought, man, I gotta have that slip. I ordered it. Don't know when it'll get here, but it was like $15. But he got his for free. Look up the video if you get a chance. I can't remember the title of it, but it's under Baxter's Blades. And his Sodbuster is a lot darker. It's probably more of this shade all the way around. Show side and pow side. But yeah, I can't wait to get the slip. And I'll probably use that like, on a weekend, or if I'm taking an extra knife. I like to take different knives. So anyway, these here I rarely use them, ironically, because I love blue and green. Those are my favorite colors. This knife is just excellent, man. It's got no gapping. It's got an awesome snap. Blade centered, perfect. Might as well show you these. They're already out. The blue, what do they call? Bluegrass Kentucky, I believe. But the color is just perfect. Pow side and show side. I mean, it looks good. Then you got the trapper. This is my very first trapper I bought. And I was in Waco taking a class, and I bought this one, yeah. I took this one to be the Waco, I'm sorry. The pow side's a little, and man, that's what I like about case knives. Look how different. Every knife that I pull out, it's different. It's got its own design, its own little marks. There's no two alike. That really, this one does not have a good snap. This one's the spade blade's a little better. But I use this one every once in a while. I don't know why I don't use it that much, because I really love this knife. I don't know if it's because I think I might damage it. So, but I wonder if I put this in mineral oil, will it also darken it? Maybe. Or I'd hate to ruin it and re-dye it green. Maybe just dye this part, you know what I mean? Kind of dip it in there. I might try that just for giggles. But that's my Kentucky Bluegrass. Like I said, this one, I want at least one knife of now. I saw another video and I saw the full size copper lock, and that one looked really nice. It's good size. I might buy one of those. And what I normally do is I'll buy a knife, and if I like it, I'll buy another one. And that's how I ended up falling in love with the trapper, and then the Sodbuster. And then I thought, well, I don't have a mini trapper. So, and you guys have seen this one. And this one actually, New Again Knives gave me some ideas. Him and I text back and forth sometimes. We comment on each other's videos. He's got some good videos. He's got some really nice knives. There's a couple that he has that I like to buy. But the blade was hesitating that it would come down. And I played with this thing all week, and I sat there and just did this while I'm watching TV, just back and forth, and it stopped doing it. So I think it was right. There was either some grime stuck in there, it needed to be broken in. Not real sure. I'm not a knife expert. I'm a knife enthusiast, but not a knife expert. But I'm learning as I go, and you guys are welcome to learn with me, or if you know something, you have advice, feel free to post it in the comments, man. I'll respond to you, It's a beautiful knife. This is my third mini trapper. I want to buy a couple more. I want to get the Kentucky Bluegrass. I want to get the peach amber. I have the lizard skin. I want to get the tin roof. I believe they have that one. If you guys didn't see my video, this is the one I ordered yesterday. This is my only trapper that is, and I'm just rambling, man, and random, just pulling out knives. But this is, I'm not Red is not one of my favorite colors, but this knife here changed my whole perspective of the color red because it looks maroon. It's got a maroonish color to it. I had a guitar, Ibanez AEL20, I believe, acoustic. It was a jumbo. I played guitar. And it was one of my first guitars that was a good guitar. I think I paid like $500 for a decent guitar. I bought it at was it Guitar Center? No, before it was Guitar Center. Hermes Music. And man, it was this color. It's just like this right here. And man, I love that guitar. I wore the fretboard on it. Things went south for a while many years ago, and I had to sell it, and it broke my heart because it, aside from its wear and tear from me playing it, it was in mint condition. But this is my only carbon steel trapper. My amber peach bone was supposed to be, man, I hate waiting around. I'm surprised I'm not throwing a fit over I ordered the same thing in the peanut, and again, I did it because New Again Knives says, man, you got to try a peanut. And so I said, all right, well, he's been collecting knives for a long time. Who am I to argue with him? So it's got the same shield. It looks like a bow tie. No, it's not a bow tie. That would be maybe a little propeller. If you know, let me know what this shield is called. But I'm not going to use this. I was telling my friends at work, I always show them my new knives, Walk in like a kid, hey, I got some new knives. And they're like, well, let's see it. Well, I don't have it because I don't have a Sodbuster. But I pre-ordered the Sodbuster through Shepherd Hills. Shepherd Hills is one of the first places I learned about. And, of course, how did I learn about it? Through YouTube videos. And all the guys that are out there doing videos all the time. I heard Shepherd Hill was good. Their customer service is great, man. I mean, the lady, I asked her a question about a pancake sheet that they have on there. They have several ones. There's one in particular one I wanted. She's like, well, do you want me to go back there and check for you? And I was like, well, if you don't mind. She actually walked back there, checked, and then came back and answered my question. She's like, well, you hold. I said, I'll hold. So this was the video I did yesterday was the nail clip, nail mark, nail clip, whatever you want to call it. It is hard to get to. I did clean this one up though and put some oil on it, and it looks a lot better than it did when I got it out of the box. They usually come up, but it's just real difficult for me. I got to really dig in there to get it. Of course, it's not broken in. I'm not going to use it till I get the Sodbuster, which is a damn shame because I don't know, I might, and just go random, maybe next week, maybe Friday, I don't know. But it's carbon steel, and that's the cool thing because, like I said, I don't have any carbon steel trappers. I have a carbon steel peach seed canoe. Yeah, sorry. Yeah. The funny thing about it was, and it's on my other video, is it's got 6 dots, meaning it's a 2024. I believe it should have 5 dots because it's 2025. I think they take off a dot every year. I have a couple 7 dots, a couple of 8 dots, no 6 dots, no 9 or 10 dots, sorry. But yeah, man, it's a beautiful knife. I can't wait. And I was looking on Amazon, and they got the mini trapper, and I was like, man, should I get it or should I try to only buy maybe 3, 4 to 5 knives a payday. I get paid bi-weekly. So this is a beautiful knife, beautiful. I like it. I wasn't sure if I was gonna like it. I'm glad I do like it because the peanut is the same thing as this. It's just in a peanut pattern. So now that I've rambled on, I'm gonna clean this up, and then later on I'll throw it in a video. This is really nice. It's actually lighter than my my mini trapper. Yeah, it's a little lighter, but now what throws me off is the pin blade is on the show side, so I don't know if they made a mistake or the clip blade is in the back. So I don't know if that's what they do. You guys that have a lot of Rough Riders, if you have this knife, let me know. I'm really interested to know if they screwed up on the. I believe the picture it looked backwards. I thought it was the second blade that was on the pow side, but no, it's on the. I can't remember if I did a cutting test with this one. Did you guys remember? Who knows? Least of all me. That's pretty sharp. Wow. That's really sharp. Yeah, these come sharper than the case knives for sure. Let's see what the little guy can do. Damn. That's pretty good. Wow. So anyway, you guys let me know what you think. I might give this one away. Of course, it just needs to be cleaned. It's a good knife. I like it. I didn't know if I was going to like it or not. Like I said, I won it on a bid on eBay. It was the last 8 minutes. I bid it for it, and somebody bid it right back. I lost a red trapper before I received the one that I just showed you from Amazon. I guess a guy did what I did. I waited till the last minute and rebid it, and I kept looking at it, and it said that I was winning, and all of a sudden it says, wah, 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 you lost. So this is a long ass video. Not to mention it was about 15-20 minutes on the first video that I screwed up. I hit stop instead of pause. And on my phone, which is what I'm using, it's a Google Pixel 7 is what I use. I have a laptop. It's not... Funny thing is, I can get good new used laptops, refurbished laptops that work. I need to buy one. But look at how deep this jigging is. It's yeah, it definitely needs to be cleaned. I bet it's gonna look a lot better once I clean it. It's real nice. I like it. I'm gonna use the case eraser. The case erasers, if you haven't used them, you got to get you a set, man. They cost hardly nothing, like 10, 11, 12 bucks, and they work awesome. Every scratch that I put on a knife that I was trying to... Every time I got a knife, of course, all my knives were encased at first. Well, I never really sharpened knives. I'm more of a gun guy, or at least I was. I've always been a gun guy, and I ended up... not knowing how to sharpen a knife, and I finally, a buddy of mine at work, I was watching videos. I thought, well, man, I'm doing it wrong, and one side will come out sharp and the other one won't, and it's because I was doing it the wrong way. So it's kind of hard to learn from a video. If you don't know how to do it, get a friend that knows how. They'll show you. But yeah, this is like an orange smoked brown. What the hell was the name of it? Brown stag bone. Okay, so it's brown stag bone. So it's I like it. Fits in my coffin slip. I might take it to work just to show the guys. But anyway, you guys let me know what you think. Don't forget to hit the thumbs up. Leave a comment, please, and let me know what you think of this knife. And well, you can let me know about any knife, but these are supposed to be the only two I was going to show you today. And look how many knives I have out. Oh, one more thing that I'm excited about. I need to make some stickers. If you guys have any, I collect stickers. I have a toolbox on my truck. I have a 4-door truck, and I got stickers all over on the inside of the lid. I have one sticker outside Harley Davidson because that's what I ride. Thinking about putting the case. I actually did put a case sticker on there, but or it has that swordfish. I forgot the name of the UWS or DWC, whatever. It's a good toolbox. Anyway, a buddy of mine, I want to thank him, Rick from work. His wife actually made these for me, and I'm gonna buy some T-shirts and put them on. I can iron. They're iron-ons, but these are pretty cool. This old Boomer. Boomer was about 6, 7, 8 years old in this picture. He's almost 17 years old, or could be at 17. He was born mid-08, early 09. A buddy of mine bought him when we worked together at the Alamo, and 5, 6 years later, he gave him to me. He knew I'd take good care of him. Funny thing is, my first Boston name was Baxter. My daughter stayed with him, and he passed away early 2024. She was pretty broken up about it. But he made me, or his wife made me, 4 of these. And, man, I really like them. You know, it was a gift. It was gifted to me. I offered to pay, but he said no. And, you know, thank you, Rick. He's one of my best buddies at work. He's a very knowledgeable guy. Very knowledgeable guy. So thank you, Rick, and your wife for making that for me. Anyway, on that note, I'm going to end this because we're at like 31 minutes. It's ridiculous. I don't even know if I'm going to be able to put this out. But anyway, you guys have a good night. Thank you for listening to me ramble. And thank you for subscribing to my channel. You guys have a safe week. We'll see you when the peanut comes in.